Hey everyone, Shnickerman here back with another video. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite things about gaming, the Xbox Kinect. And a lot of people right now are making videos about Xbox 360 games that you need to pick up before the Xbox 360 store goes down, but not a lot of people are talking about the Xbox Kinect. So the Xbox Kinect store is also going down because it's tied through the Xbox 360 store. Now, there was actually a Kinect for Xbox One as well, and I believe that those games are going to be safe, but the Xbox 360 games will not be safe. And although there are physical editions of many Xbox Kinect games in very high volume, there are some that were digital only. So now is the time to get them, because if you don't, as soon as that Xbox 360 store goes down, you'll no longer be able to download these games or play them unless you know somebody else that has the game on their Xbox. So there aren't a ton of them, but I want to go through first the top games that I think you should pick up, and then we'll kind of cover the last few games as well. So the first game is called Diabolical Pitch, and this game is kind of like a horror baseball game. You control the main character throwing baseballs, and you're kind of throwing them at these like amusement park zombie demon things. And this game I had never even heard of before. It looks super awesome, and I think it's $9.99, so definitely worth picking up if you're a fan of horror, baseball, Kinect, whatever, or if you just want to own this game for the future. Definitely check that one out. The next game is called Free Fall Riders. This game you kind of play as a flying squirrel, and it's kind of like a racing game with kind of more floaty physics. It looks okay, but again, exclusive digitally on the Xbox Kinect, so if you want to play this game, be sure to check it out. Next is probably my top choice. So Fruit Ninja Kinect was a digital only game. It was even bundled with some Kinects. So there are some ways you could potentially get a code if you find somebody online that already has one, but there is no physical edition for it. It was sold alongside Gunstringer. So you definitely want to check this one out. A lot of people know Fruit Ninja. It was a really popular mobile game. The Kinect one is a blast. Probably one of the best Kinect games out there. Be sure to pick this one up before it's too late. Okay, the next one is called Haunt. This is a little bit similar to not really a survival horror game, but you're kind of put in a mansion, a creepy place. You want to dodge like ghosts and traps in this haunted mansion type thing and just move around. So it's kind of like not really a walking simulator, but you're walking through that's the mansion. So kind of a more simple, straightforward experience, but again, kind of cool on Kinect. The next game is Home Run Stars, which is another baseball game. This one is pretty much a traditional baseball game. You use your Xbox avatar. They throw pitches at you, you hit them, and you try to get high scores and all that. So if you like baseball games, arcade games, Kinect games, pick this one up. The next one is pretty cool as well. It's called Lead Mees. And if you're familiar with the game like Lemmings or the Mario vs. Donkey Kong game series, where you have these characters that are going to walk left and right and you have to kind of make them a path, imagine that, but you're using your body to make kind of the platforms to connect the lead Mees and bring them where they need to go to the end. This one looks really creative, kind of one of the cooler uses of Kinect that I've seen, and I had never even heard of this game before, so definitely check that one out. The next game is Mini Ninja's Adventures. This one is kind of like a cross between a beat 'em up and kind of like Fruit Ninja. So if you like beat 'em up style games or Kinect ones where you kind of use your arms to do different motions, be sure to check out Mini Ninja Adventures. And the last of the independent games is called Reeter. And Reeter is kind of like Angry Birds or something like that, where you kind of control this like catapult with a Kinect. You shoot it, you hit a building, you try to do maximum damage and destroy the buildings, you wreck things. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Angry Bird style games, so I think it's worth checking out before the store closes. And I just wanted to note with those games, those are all Xbox Live arcade games technically, so they have 400 gamer score, and they only cost $9.99 for all of those games. And I think even the worst of them is probably still worth the $9.99 if you ever want to play this game. And then the rest of the games kind of all go together. They're these Kinect sports games, and they're each $1.99. They're very short sport-related games, and they, I think, only have 50 gamer score. So these ones I'm not going to go as in detailed with, but again, if you're really interested in playing as many Kinect games as possible for the foreseeable future, definitely you want to pick these up. So they have 10 frame bowling, 3-point contest, which is a basketball game, field goal contest, penalty saver, soccer, ping pong, prize driver, reaction rally, ski race, and those are all them. So if any of those sport-related Kinect games seem interesting to you, be sure to check them out. But that's all for this video. I really wanted to just show you guys these Kinect games out there. They're going to be lost to time. The Kinect is kind of already underrated. I think when people start to really collect more for Kinect, they're going to be really sad that they didn't get these games. So be sure to get out there and check them out. And until the next video, guys, peace out.